What's up, you guys? Welcome to Matters Horizon TV with Tim Talkabang. So, you guys, today is another Netflix series that we're going to be talking about, and it's Blood Sisters. The series premiered this evening, and I must say it was amazing. From the cast to the costumes, everything, the storyline, like it's not your normal Nigerian movie that you can determine how it's going to end. Everything was just perfect. I just want to point out certain parts of the movie that struck out for me. No spoilers, okay? So go and watch it if you haven't watched it. So first of all, the part that stuck out for me was the fact that a lot of people go ahead with marriages that they know is bad for them. So Indima Okoje's character was engaged to a billionaire type of guy that was managing pharmaceutical company, they already planned their wedding, but the man was abusive, even though he was a billionaire and could give her the finer things of life. But she still wanted to go ahead in that situation because, first of all, her family was dependent on her. They were getting largesse from the husband to be family, so there was a lot of pressure for her to get married into that family, and it wasn't just about her, like her mom clearly mentioned. So when people talk about DV, domestic violence in society, it's deeper than just one individual, and they brought out that conversation because I think it's a conversation that a lot of us sometimes overlook because we're just like, get out of that situation. But most times, a lot of people are in that situation because they're thinking, my father, my mother, my this. Even if the parents are saying that, oh, we need our respect and all of that, but you are still at the mercy of these rich people in quotes. Another thing I want to bring out from the movie is the fact that our culture as a people, okay, how do I say that? There's something my grandmother used to say, that the rich also cry. The kind of culture we live in is like, once you have money you don't have problems, or once you are rich, like you are very very rich, all your problems are wiped away. But obviously that's far from the truth, because we can see this family with their own problems, even though they have a lot of money. So even though they had a lot of money, they still had issues, from a son who is what's the right word now? I think narcissist is not even the word. Is a psychopath, you guys. I don't know the word to use. Like, how do you derive a sadist? Yes, that's the word. A son who is a sadist, because for the life of me I cannot imagine how someone derives pleasure from what's that thing called? Is it sadomasochism? I think that's what it's called, where you derive pleasure from treating people in a sadistic manner, because that's the character that Kola had. Even though he was a top CEO of a company, he still had a very dark side to him. Anyway, go and watch the movie so you understand what I'm saying. Let me not spoil it for you guys, but just imagine that. Then you have a second or an elder brother who can't pull his weight, planning the murder. Like, the family is just a very treacherous, conniving family. Then they had a sister that was, and the girl really ate her role. I think her name is Genevieve Ume. She did absolutely well. She's not a popular actress, but she reminds me of Genevieve. She ate her role, like she really really did well. Anyway, so many parts to the story, like I don't understand the end of the story. Oh, I want to also say that I admire the friendship between Nancy Isime and Indima Okoje. They are the real blood sisters, because they did a lot of bad things, so to say, in defense of themselves. Such type of friendship is really rare these days, like I must say. But they stuck with themselves. Another part that was eerie for me. Look, this movie is not your normal Nigerian movie, I must tell you. So there are different twists and turns. So they, on their own, they met this nice doctor that accommodated them and had a like a girlfriend that was also supportive. Unknown to them, he is an harvester. He harvests people's organs. Now it just shows you that sometimes, not sometimes, society we live in, you really don't, just because people look normal does not mean that they are normal. There are a lot of mad people that are surrounding you, like you don't know the half of the type of people that are around you. So you have to just be careful. Not every free ride you should take. Not everybody that looks normal is normal, because this doctor, like, you wouldn't expect like a medical doctor driving a, is it a Range Rover? I've forgotten the type of car, but was driving a very good car, has a girlfriend. They look like normal people, like normal people. Anyway, it just shows that be careful. Just because people look normal does not mean that they are normal. So be vigilant, be very, very careful. Then the policeman from Chicago, Wale Ojo, oh my god, I loved his character. The part that got me laughing was when a what's his name, like a security guy was like, what did you come and do in Nigeria? Why did you leave America? And it was like, what if I tell you I miss Nigeria? Like, I love so much his character. And they also pointed out the corruption that is within the Nigerian police and how money makes things work. Like, I have to have money. When when Udwak's son died, that's the character of Ketenshaw, she was moving money around to ensure that they nail the killers of her son. Another part that they've not really, maybe in season 2 we are going to see that, is that the matriarch Ketenshaw had an affair with the minister and is actually the father of Kola. Like, we still don't have enough information about that. And like during the end of the movie, when Timilehin was saying that Ketenshaw killed their father and that's why she took to drugs and all of that, I feel like they should have fleshed it out for us to understand, because we just saw that, it's a rich family and all of that, but we really don't know the back end of the relationship with Ketenshaw and what's his name is Zach Oji. The casting, you guys, I'm just rambling, please, I'm just gisting with you guys. One part of this movie that struck me was when Kate Henshaw and Uche Jumbo are acting as mothers. I'm like, what? These are people that used to be the young girls of the Nollywood that we grew up watching, and now they are now being casted as mothers. Like, I was watching Uche Jumbo, and Uche Jumbo is a fantastic actress. Like, I miss watching Uche Jumbo, and I was just like, really, is how old is Nancy Sime? How old is Ketenshaw? Like, this, it's so funny that it's so easy for us to forget that these are actually aunties, in fact mommies, because they take care of themselves. But it's a beautiful one. I look forward to watching season 2, because we don't know whether Timei killed her mom, because her mom's character was mean. I mean, come on. I don't know if a mom can. Are there people like that? If you've watched it, let me know in the comment section. Are there parents that are mean, soulless? That's the word. Udwak, that's the character of Ketenshaw, was a soulless character. Your child is coming out of rehab, trying to make her life better, and you just keep like, and you see this thing about paternity fraud. Kola is not an Ademola. Kola belongs to the minister, and she made sure that Kola is part of the Ademola family and even inherited the empire. Like, what sort of wickedness, what sort of witchcraft is that? That's some high level witchcraft going on, you guys. Things are happening, because in Nigeria we've been having these ongoing conversations about paternity fraud and how certain children are not children of the men that raised them. This movie like actually brought that to light. And not just that, then you now deny the actual owners of the family the rights to their father's wealth and property. Like, you guys, it's a lot. This Ademola family is a very dysfunctional family, but it's not a comedy movie, so don't expect to laugh. Like, there are just hints of comedy here and there, but it was a good one. It was a good watch. It's not one that you would typically expect. Oh, I forgot the character of Ramsey Noah. Like, Ramsey Noah's character, I don't get that angle. Obviously, loyal bodyguard, or more like a fixer type of character. He was practically quiet throughout the movie, only for a few places where he made statements here and there, but ultimately was really very loyal to his madam. And I'm wondering what brought about that loyalty. You remember, if you've watched King of Boys and Ade Tiger, we could trace why Ade Tiger was loyal to the King of Boys, right, Eniola. But that part wasn't really fully explained in this movie. We don't know why Uncle B is loyal to Udwak. We just know that he's loyal and he will fix things. Anyway, that's it was a good one. Share with me in the comment section if you've watched it. If you have not watched it, it's on Netflix. Yeah, so thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.